What's good, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my addiction. So I want to be talking about that first. Before we do get started, I do want to ask you guys something. I am planning on opening up channel memberships really soon. I have never done this before. It's going to be brand new for my first time ever. I'm going to be opening up channel memberships on this YouTube channel right here, and I kind of want ideas. What do you think? What do you guys think would be good ideas for channel memberships? I have a couple like ideas right now, which is like Amazon exclusive videos, like 2 extra videos per month, a Q&A each month, and a few other ideas as well, such as like community exclusive or membership exclusive community posts, membership exclusive polls, all types of things like that. I have a few ideas, but if you guys have ever joined a YouTube membership and there was something that you liked from there, or maybe even a Patreon membership before, if there's anything you've joined before and you have any ideas for me, let me know down in the comments below, because I do plan on opening up channel memberships soon. But yeah, with that being said, let's get straight into the video today, where again, I'm going to be talking about my addiction. I am addicted to VTO and I just wanted to come and talk about the fact that for some reason lately I haven't been able to stop taking time off. I actually just finished my first full 40-hour week for the first time in maybe a month and a half, maybe even 2 months. For the first time, I finally just finished a full week of work, and I'm really proud of that. And that's kind of sad that I'm really proud of that, but this week, Wednesday to Saturday, you guys already know my schedule. I just finished that week. I was doing that with somebody else in my Discord who actually works at the same site. We were kind of challenging each other because we've both been taking a lot of VTO and using a lot of UPT, a lot of PTO. We've both been doing that similarly, and a lot of people in my Discord in general have as well. But me and this guy, we challenged each other. We were like, okay, well, let's be accountable. Let's make sure neither of us are leaving. Let's stay at work the full 40 hours. And we did it. We accomplished it, and we're going to plan on doing it again this week, I think. So, yeah, I can't believe I'm saying this, but lately, I don't know, there's been a few reasons, but for the most part, for the past like month and a half or 2 months, I've been taking a lot of my time off. And it sucks because one of my biggest tips that I always push on my channel is save your time off. Save it off for peak, because you're going to regret it if you get to peak and then you have literally no time off to use. I always say that, and for some reason this year, I mean, I did really well with it last year. Last year I wasn't using any time off, but this year I've been struggling with it. I've been using a lot of time off, whether it is UPT, PTO, and most importantly, the biggest one that I've been taking advantage of is VTO. I've been taking a lot of VTO lately, and there's been a few reasons for it. Obviously, I made a video a few weeks ago. You guys already know what I'm hinting at, basically. Of that whole thing, everything that's going on in my life right now, it has been affecting me mentally. And there's days where I just don't want to go to work, or there's days when I'm at work and I just literally, I can't stand being there. I don't want to be there. I'm struggling mentally, like I'm stressing out and just not in a good mood. And overall, sometimes I'm just like, I just want to go home. I just want to be at home so that I can go deal with what I'm dealing with in my life at home instead of at work. So I've been dealing with that lately. That's been one of the reasons that I've been using so much time off, I think, is that I've just been stressed. But I think another thing is just I just haven't been in the mood to be at work lately. I just haven't been feeling work. It's been a little bit stressful. They've been moving me around everywhere lately. They've been having me do pick every single day. And I can do pick for like a day or two, but after that, it just starts to get really, really boring. I think pick is, like, in my opinion, the most boring position at an Amazon facility. And they've been having me pick a lot, and I don't know. All of you guys will know as well that most facilities have been spamming a lot of VTO lately. There's been VTO available literally every single minute of the day, it feels like, and it's kind of been hard to resist some of that VTO, especially because this is not normal. For those who are newer to Amazon, this is not normal. VTO is not offered this much. Now, sometimes you will get VTO in January for like a few weeks, but around February it starts to pick up, or even around March it'll start to pick up a bit. But this time around, there was VTO in February, like pretty much the entirety of February. There's been VTO for the entirety of March, and it is slowing down a little bit, the VTO. We're getting a lot less than we were, especially like in March, but even in April, there's still some VTO, and it's been hard to not take it, knowing I just want to go home and don't want to be at work. And I think it's gotten to the point where I can consider myself a VTO addict. Let me know down in the comments below if there's anyone else out there who has been taking a lot of VTO, and if there's anyone else who feels like they're addicted to VTO similar to me. Like I said, I don't know. It's been a little bit of an addiction lately. You get that notification on the screen and you're like, nah, not today, not today. And then an hour later they send another one and you're like, nah, like stop sending me it. And then 3 hours later, you know, you've been through some more work, you're a little bit more tired, you're like, you get another notification, you're like, maybe. And then an hour later they offer it and you're like, yeah, I'm going home. That's been happening to me a lot lately. Now, I haven't been doing this to the point where it's affecting my bills. I've been able to pay my bills perfectly fine. It's been perfectly normal. So don't worry about my financial situation. I've been perfectly fine. I've made sure that I can at least afford to take the VTO, which is a problem. If you are taking so much VTO that you're missing out on bills, that's a really, really big problem, and I would really tell you, please stop. But if you're like me and you're taking it where you can afford it, I mean, I guess there's not really that much of a problem. At the same time, though, I'm doing it because I know that this isn't normal. There's never this much VTO, and later in the year, I'm going to regret not having taken this VTO during this earlier part of the year where it's very, very slow right now. There's being a lot of it offered, and I'm not going through a really great time in my life, so why not just go, hang out at home, enjoy myself, relax a little bit, even film some videos and do all that good stuff. Why not go do that? And honestly, I've looked at it and I haven't regretted it so far. There's been times in the past where I've completely regretted taking VTO, even after like 1 second after taking it. I'm like, oh my God, why did I just do that? I didn't even need to take it. I could have just stayed at work. I'm not even having a bad day. There's been times where I've been like that, where I've genuinely regretted taking VTO, but this time around, it's not like that. Honestly, every time I've taken VTO recently, I've been so happy about it. I've been thankful for it. And yeah, I haven't regretted it. It's been really, really nice to just relax. And my advice to you guys, if you are struggling with this as well, if you can afford it, just take it, because this is not normal and this isn't going to continue for the rest of the year. And I promise you, by the end of the year, even in the middle of the year, like at the end of summer or middle of summer, you're going to be wishing that you took this VTO that was offered right now. You're going to be like, I don't want to be here anymore. I wish I would have taken the VTO. So if you can afford it, please just do yourself a favor and take the VTO. But I just wanted to make this video kind of opening up on my addiction to VTO, because I've been taking a lot of it. Again, I've been using a lot of paid time off as well, which I usually don't do. I usually save all my paid time off for the holidays and take an extended holiday vacation type deal. But I failed this year. I've been using a lot of VTO. Again, it goes back to maybe 2 months ago when I started doing this, when I started taking off time consistently. I think it was more like a month and a half ago, but I just started using time off consistently. And like I said, it's been a long time since I just worked a full 40-hour week. Until this week, I finally finished it. And let's hope for more 40-hour full weeks going forward. I do want to continue. By the end of April, I might actually take some more VTO, especially like around my birthday time. But we'll see what happens. With that being said, I just wanted to open up about my addiction and kind of talk. Let me know down in the comments below, have you been using a lot of the VTO opportunities lately? Have you been taking VTO, or have you been working your full 40-hour weeks? Please don't be judgmental to those who take VTO, because I do see this a lot. Whether it's the Amazon subreddit, and even sometimes in my comments, I do see people, call the people who take VTO lazy, or just kind of guilt trip them about it. Don't do that. Let's just all be a good, friendly community. Enjoy your time off if you're taking VTO. If not, grand, that's great for you. But with that being said, I'm going to end that there, guys. Again, give me some suggestions on what you would like to see for certain tiers on the YouTube memberships tabs. Again, I plan on opening that soon. And for those who don't know what YouTube memberships are, is basically a paid subscription. You pay your favorite content creator monthly for more content. So what I'm going to be doing is releasing more videos privately for YouTube members only. And I'm going to be releasing certain polls and Q&A videos and just all types of things like that. There's also going to be some Discord exclusives, some YouTube exclusives that you'll get advantage of on this channel, on YouTube. Like, you'll get exclusive emojis that only you will be able to use. You'll also get a certain name color for your channel, and overall it'll just look great. And let me know if you have any ideas on what you would like to see. With that being said, I'm going to end that there, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. I love you all. Peace.